trying to get crazy with this scene. Don't you know I'm local?
And now, our feature presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Doom.
Two sides of the same coin.
It is the flame that burns at the heart of the hero's universal appeal that audiences couldn't take their eyes off of. While the hero would ultimately prevail, it was often the cult villain who was the most talked about.
Doom.
Enjoyed villainry for the sheer pleasure he found in it. The highly intellectual villain was truly a master criminal.
One desire to kill.
Live on the beats. We have the one and only King Cool.
How do you do?
And on the mic is your host, the supervillain, MF Doom. We also have King Ghidra on the mix, Viktor, Vaughn, Quasimoto, Mastachilla, and a whole other cast of characters you don't want to miss.
Now let's begin the story.
Can't climb. The ground's too soft. I've been in tight spots before, but hey, that gives me an idea. It's a long shot, but it's my only chance to get out of here.
With one mighty bound, our hero was free.
I'm back! Don't know how it happened, but hey! What?
Doom must be stopped.
The villain ain't rhyming off bread alone. Let him get some cognac, a mic and a headphone. Smoke and mirrors, caught her in the mix. Couldn't read the shorthand for Mortars and Bricks. If any negative thought lingered, he let it vent. Wrote this one with his middle finger in wet cement. He did it on the slide. Before he's gone bye-bye, spit it on the fly. Brush his teeth, rinse and gargle. A true nerd who messed with the words since Boggle. And slang and scrabble, rhyme with a northern drawl, twang and babble. Flossy pet jargon, break the world record. Do a 4-string bargain and take the girl naked. More spots than a leopard. Then he had to stop, the block was hot peppered. Shepherd, leading the sheeps out to slaughter. Peppered, sold and repped. Every time he saw ya, trying to douse a pinch of weed in a frat street house. I'll make mincemeat out of that beat, mouse.
Yeah. It don't matter if I'm ready and willing. I'm gonna get that super motherfucking villain. It don't matter if I'm ready and willing. I'm gonna get that super motherfucking villain. It don't matter if I'm ready and willing. I'm gonna get that super motherfucking villain. It don't matter if I'm ready and willing. I'm gonna get that super motherfucking villain.
We shall have one purpose and one purpose alone. Vengeance!
You want revenge, don't you? You want to go out of your way again to get that snitch. Don't give up your life for anything so cheap and unsatisfactory as revenge.
How man whole heat like Clint East's reborn. Leave him with more holes than a dartboard. Haters watch him in the sea, double shot and drink like the answer to the problems that the bottle's bottom. From the bottom top that homie pay how you owe me. My niggas take no like Kobe. Even with the arms of the hawk, you couldn't hold me from getting mine. Stokers we roll, smoking and getting by. Thanks rap, I ain't got a dime. Got me sneaking out of checkout lines for bottles by the wayside. Smack them in the face, let them taste pride. Fakes try, end up washed up like the shorelines. Do or die, ride how the tip will turn. Street terms, keep me in this dirt like an earthworm. Woody spit hits and burns where brothers ever learn. Word for word, champ with a nerve, meeting adjourned.
It don't matter whether I'm ready and willing. I'm gonna get that super motherfucking villain. It don't matter if I'm ready and willing. I'm gonna get that super motherfucking villain, goddammit.
yesterday. The darkness of the past is yesterday. And the light of the past is yesterday. The days of yesterday are all numbered in some. And the word once. Because once upon a time there was a yesterday. Yesterday belongs to the day. Because the day belongs to the past. The past is yesterday. Today is a preview of tomorrow, but for me, only from a better and happier point of view. My point of view is the thought of a better untried reality. Yesterday is eternity. The eternity of yesterday is dead. Yesterday is as one. The eternity of one is the eternity of the past. The past is once upon a time. Once upon a time is past. The past is yesterday. Day. Past is yesterday. Day. While we're searching for tomorrow.
The music is different here. The vibrations are different. Not like Planet Rave. Planet Rave's sound of guns, anger, frustration. There was no one to talk to when Planet Rave could understand. We set up a colony here.
The light of the past is a light which was. The wisdom of the past is a light of the past. The light of the future was a light which is to be. The wisdom of the future is a light of the future, see. Yesterday belongs to the dead. Tomorrow belongs to the living. The past is certified as a finished product. Anything which is in it is finished. That which is perfect is finished. The perfect man is no exception to the rule. The perfect man of the past is made according to the rule of the past. The rule of the past is a law of injustice and hypocrisy. The revelation of the meaning of the law is revealed to the law itself. The wisdom of the past is a light of the past. The light which is to be, the wisdom of the future. The light of the future casts a shadow to tomorrow. Marvel.
Effective vibrations. For the better, of course.
Sun Ra. Sun Ra.
Lord Quas.
Mad Lib.
Other places in the universe, under different stars. That would be where the altered destiny would come in. Equation-wise, the first thing to do is to consider time as officially ended. We work on the other side of time.
Let mankind beware to ascertain powers without limit. This time, there will be no defeat.
From this day forward, I shall rule this castle and all that is in it.
The Public Enemy. This cocky, fast-talking, tough guy, the gangster villain variety.
You know, that's too much time. Watch back, niggas. You fresh out of cloud. Fresh water trout. Rumors, I don't wanna you got a mouth on the street. Somebody tell me, yo. You know, that's too much time. Watch back, nigga. Who knows who is watching in? Streets watching. Oh, they don't know. They don't know not as much. He thinks that they know that what he drinks, Drano. That what she wins, Rainbow.
Madvillain. Madvillain.
Losers twice in the flesh. Coming home, son. User who's nice in the head. Where that shit at? Head choosed up. Tyson with bread. Get paid, son. Hero. He said he was expendable. Hero. No witnesses. Hero. yeah. You know just to watch out. Watch back, yeah. Who knows who is watching? No, yo, oh, they don't know. They don't know nothing as much as he thinks they know.
Madvillain. Instigated a dramatic encounter that spawned the sequel, villain worshippers who heralded the wicked character. Both hero and villain had their own following.
Damn, girl, you got me tripping around. I feel my feet lifting off the ground, like I'm flying to the speed of sound. My heart's getting the beat down. I thought I felt love, but it was nothing like this. Unlike most, I got no memories to reminisce. The last ghost shattered my heart in two halves. It was like we were both walking on separate paths. I lost my mind when I fell back to earth. At the end of my day, I found out she was of no worth. The news shocked me to my very soul. This bitch is used to little boys putting it in a hole. She got me playing all these convoluted games. I ain't having that shit with this pitiful dame. I'm looking for something real. You know it, honey. Anything you want and need. I'm glad to be a dummy. You give me the power to stop any crime. Glad to say I'm feeling up for the first time. You give the courage to stop any crime. Put on Cooey anytime.
Damn, girl, you got me tripping around. There ain't many who can make my heart pound at any rate. I'm in another mind state, cause you're looking so fine, and you gotta be mine. As king and queen, we make a perfect pair. The love I feel for you, a level beyond compare. In your beautiful eyes, I stop and stare to admire you, and the curls of your hair. Yeah, I'm cool with you, I just use this body like a ghost. I'm just a host with the most. Come on now, you gotta get with Mastachilla. There ain't nobody ella. Yeah, girl, you got me tripping around. I'm flying to the speed of sound.
Damn, girl, you got me tripping around. I love you, girl, and I know you've been standing in the background, but you know I wear the crown, so don't you be fucking around. I ain't no fancy clown. I love you, girl, and I know you've been standing in the background, but you know I wear the crown, so don't you be fucking around. I ain't no fancy clown.
Lover boy.
How's that grub coming, man? I'm starved. Rob. Robert. Hey!
Attention! Attention!
Doom has taken over every continent.
Already woke, spit a joke, barely spoke, rarely smoked, stared at folks when properly provoked, mirror broke. Hair share, strawberry morning, thorn more important, spawning, torn in, poor men sworn in. Cornish hens, switching positions, auditioning morticians, sword in a vision, ignoring prison. Ignoramuses enlisting, sound dumb, found them, drowned in cow's dung, crowns flung. Rings a Tinkerbell, sing for fingers frail as a fingernail. Bring a scale, stale ginger lingers. 7 figures and bigger, nigga, fresh from out the jail, alpha male. Sickest ninja injury this century, enter plea, lend sympathy to Olympus, simple Simon Ramen MCs. Trees is free, please leave a key. These meager fleas, he's the breeze and she's the bee's knees for she's. Cheese of cheese, seize properties, shopper sprees, chop the cheese, drop the grease to stop diseases. Gee whiz paw, doom rock grandma like the kumbaya. Mama was a hoe hopper, Papa was a Rolling Stone star like Obama, pull a car like old drama. Civil liberties, these little titties, abilities riddle me, middle C. Give an MC a rectal hysterectomy, lecture on removal of the bowels, foul technically. Don't expect to see the recipe until we receive the check as well as the collection fee. More erect in Section Z, what you expect to get for free. Shit for me, history, the key. Plucked it off the mayor, chucked it in the old tar pit off La Brea, player. They say he's gone too far. Doomer catch him after Juma on cue. Laka! Do what you gotta do. Grah, the rumors are not true. Got you, ma. No prob, got the job. Hot barred, heart throb. Scotch guard, the barber, cotton swab. Dart lob, baker, cake sweet. Jamaica trading treats on the beach. Make a skeet till it feats me. Can it be I stayed away too long? Did you miss these rhymes when I was gone? As you listen to these crazy tracks, check them stats, then you know where I'm at. And that's that.
Look, they're doomed now. Let's get our ship and go after him. He's still mighty dangerous. We can't let Doom slip through our fingers.
You wish to see me, Master?
Yes. Come look. Today my life's dream comes true. Finally the world will know what true leadership is. My leadership.
Doom.
Tribute to a killing and prime-time villain. I hear voices saying that's the super villain. Tribute to a killing and prime-time villain. I hear voices saying that's the super villain. Doom upon you, while we're here. I instill fear. I instill fear. Doom upon you, while we're here. I instill fear. I instill fear.
Chambers immediately.
Thumbelina, Thumbelina.
Surely he must know how much I still love him. Oh, I've been away so long. What if he's forgotten all about me?
Alright now, King Kuit and the Doom. Come on now. Biggie, come on, hit him off one time.
Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Throw you in a choke, Gunsmoke, Gunsmoke. Biggie smokes for mayor, the rap slayer, the hooker layer. Motherfuckers say your prayers. Hail Mary, full of grace. Smack the bitch in the face, take her Gucci bag and a North Face off her back. Jab her if she act funny with the money. Oh, you got me mistaken, honey. I don't wanna rape ya, I just want the paper, the visa, capisha. I'm out like the vapors. Who's the one you call Mr. Macho? The head honcho, swiftest like Kumacho. I got so much style, I should be down with the stylistics. Make up to break up, niggas need to wake up. Smell the Indonesia, beat you to a seizure. Then fuck your moms, hit the skins to amnesia. She don't remember shit, just the 2 hits. Her hitting the my dick got rocked quick. I guess I was a combination of House of Pain and Bobby Brown. I was jumping around and jumping around. After then I asked her who's the man. She said B.I.G. Then I bust in her E.Y.E.
Yeah, hero versus villain, y'all. It ain't no joke. Cracking fist, smacking action, no true it was for smoke. Clash up the titans, caught up in fist fighting. Watch your back, bro, don't get caught up in the gun smoke. Hero versus villain, y'all. It ain't no joke. Cracking fist, smacking action, no true it was for smoke. Clash up the titans, caught up in fist fighting. Watch your back, bro, don't get caught up in the gun smoke.
Let he who is without sin cast the first stone. After you whose last is doomed, he's the worst known. That'll have your boom blown or either thirst bone. Rockets won't burst, clone, just don't curse the groan. On his own microphone, bring it everywhere he go, so he could bring it to you live in stereo. Panic, can't understand it, ban it. The underhanded ran it, planned it, and left him stranded. The best, any who profess will be remanded. Yes sir, request permission to be candid, granted. I don't think we can handle a style so rancid. He flipped it like do it, did the old jazz standard.
Check the pain I inflict like a convict. The Fulton Victor, jump in the accurate vigor after I stick ya. Rip you like a razor, straight up henny with no chaser. Watch me erase you, misplace ya. Put you in the back with the derelicts. Yeah, I pop plenty shit. Chunk, I'm making hits, no time for the crap rockin' shit. Took it to another level. Now I'm getting crazy paints, getting paid from the devils. Another amateur trying to damage the pedigree of the B.I.G, T.I.E, you know it's me. Holmes, I thought you know I'm smooth as a baby's ass. Smooth as Teddy Pendergrass, smoke the grass, get in your ass. The Brooklyn born, Teflon Dawn, record shop, getting props, proving nobody drops. Words as potent as the blunt smoking Bed-Stuy bandit, and niggas just can't understand it. I bust a cap for the brothers in Nap, Comstock and Clinton. You know my shit is hitting. Yeah, y'all a fly nigga, Biggie Smalls, kicking flavor, make a nigga wanna dig up in they drawers for the burner, catch a body. I got styles like karate, jiu-jitsu. When I hit you, then I split you like a cantaloupe. Hope you got a rope to hang yourself. I round for self from Brooklyn. Where else? Fat like a Lexus coupe. I ripped your troop. Not even Lois Lane could get the scoop. What you think I'm stupid? My crew is mad deep. I hope you niggas sleep. Yo, Big is dead wrong.
Don't mind me, I wrote this rhyme lightly off of 2 or 3 heinies, and boy was they fine, G. One black, one Spanish, one Chinese. It keeps the woody shiny around like a pine tree. Don't sign me, I'm about to get a mill without him. Crowd him off the shelf, he's the villain, and what about him? So, and he's a jerk and you don't know him. Mad how he expand work but won't show him. Poor guys, what a sight for old sore 4 eyes. Now hook me with 2 apple pies and a small fries. All rise, so far odd as a ruple. So raw, break it down and make quadruple. It's crucial, you can see it in his pupil. And this time when he get it, he'll waste it on something useful. Like getting juiced off a deuce of cokie. Keep it low key, known to pull a okie dokie. Silly goose, Doom is too jokey. Damn, he could really use a room or a whole key. Egads, he got enough styles to start 3 fads. True that, she bad, I wonder do she come with knee pads? What a call, what a real butterball. Either I get a strike or strike out, gutter ball. Rocket like gear for the fall with nice inside pockets prepared for the brawl. Yeah, y'all, you could say it's an airful. Beware, do not touch mic, be careful. And just like he said, I could've told ya. MF, the holder of a boulder, money folder.
Please, I beg of you, please have mercy.
Money folder.
I love him, Your Highness.
King Kuit.
He's dead. That twerp won't chirp no more. Must be terrible to be born
like this, into this.
I wanted you to see me taste this sweetest nectar of total victory. And now you may return to your cell for the rest of your life.
That's what you think, Tinhead.
What?
You're not dead. Oh, you're not dead.
Yes, I've been expecting him.
Doom from the realm of El Kaloum, smelly gel fume, separating cell womb to Melly Mel, boom, revelations in braille, respiration in hell, view nations fail and shaking of a snake tail, make do, blazing swords, praise the haze, praise the Lord, saving grace, lace abroad, she say she bored, a crazy straw, ink and stale, dry paraffin, candy corn crap, rappers pale by comparison, a bad Samaritan averaging above average men, rants and rants having rambling, savages scavenging for scraps, perhaps roadkill, if that, get the gab, and he flowed ill, chrome stiff hat, known for writing lightning tight lines, chief and beefing, being off defense, divine, bright shines even, dimes quiet as minds, by design mighty fine, slight rewind, tightly bind, blind, blind, need minds now, that was this is then, listening to sizzling, official tens, whispering him again, metal face finster, playing with the dirty money, sinister, don't know what he's saying, but the words be funny, major vet, spaded through the vest with a bayonet, save your breath, gave a F, pay your debt, they forget, make her sweat bullets, crime pays no benefits, then it gets wilder with more childish and degenerate.
Motherfucker, get the fuck out of my face. Go get the fuck out of my face. Hey. Go get the fuck out of my face. Go get the fuck out of my face. Hey. Go get the fuck out of my face. Go get the fuck out of my face. Hey. Go get the fuck out of my face. Go get the fuck out of my face. Hey. Go get the fuck out of my face. Go get the fuck out of my face. Hey. Go get the fuck out of my face. Go get the fuck out of my face. Hey.
Hold the cold one like he hold an old gun, like he hold a microphone and stole the show for fun. Hold the flow for ransom, flows is handsome, host in tandem, anthem, random, tantrum, phantom of the grand old Opry, dumb hottie, known as the grimy, limey, slimy, try me, blimey, simply smashing in a fashion that's timely, Madvillain, dashing in a deep rhyme.
Dude, you can't win this. I'm going to give you one chance here. Surrender.
I am not some common criminal that can be distracted by your prattling. You are nothing to Doom.
Trippin' off the beat, kinda dripping off the meat grinder. Heat niner, pimpin', strippin', soft, sweet minor. China was a neat sign of trouble with the script digits. Double dip, bubble lip, subtlest midget. Borderline schizo, sorta fine tits though. Porter wine, order grind, 8:45, let's go. Ever since 10-11, glad she made a brethren. Then his last down, 7 alligator, 7 at the gates to heaven knocking, no answer. Slow dancer, hopeless romancer, dopest flow stanzas. Yes, no, villain, metal face to Destro, guess so, still incredible in escrow. Just say ho, I'll test the yayo. Wild West style fest, y'all best to lay low. Hey bro, day glow, set the bet, pay dough before the cheddar get away, best to get Mako. The worst hated god and perpetrated odd favors demonstrated in the perforated rod lavers. In all quad flavors, large savers. Still back in the game like Jack LaLanne. Think you know the name, don't rack your brain. On a fast track to half sane, either in a slow beat or that good speed or at the cane. Laughter, pain, doing songs lit in the booth with the best host. Doing bong hits on the roof in the West Coast. He's at it again, mad at the pen. Glad that we win, a tad fat in a bad hat for men. Grind the cinnamon, Manhattan warmongers. You can find the villain in satin, gongas. The van screeches, the old man preaches about the gold sand beaches. The cold hand reaches for the old tan Elises.
Doom. Sinister, mysterious, evil.
on your mask, kid. Horror form a classic, it's drastic. Villain hydrochloric acid, splashed it. Pull a knob, reached and blasted. Pow! Pinstripes on a basket. New York style, wow. Cheddar grab easy. It's only entertainment though, when thought out completely. Sad demeanor could get him the dropping bag cleaner. Master schemer, expert in that arena, puffin' Pasadena. He read the grass was greener. Black beamer, IH, gyrate. Rubbing shoulders with pigs who don't fly straight. Just ate, causing indigestion. Will soon regurgitate into profits, no question. Nosy agents sniff it around. Pay attention, you could take that to the bank. Thanks, don't mention it. Pleasure's all mine. Ain't mad at y'all. Clear advantage like playing paddleball on Adderall. Be great, that is all. One, one, two, two, two.
This is
Doombot.
I am now master of the world.
If I didn't know better, I'd begin to think you don't want to be friends.
You've disturbed me for the last time.
Now shall you deal with me and all the powers of hell!
Forest of thorns shall be his tomb. Burn through the skies of a bug of doom.
Slow it down some, no split, clown bum. Your old hit sound dumb, holding now, crown them. Where you found them at, got them round town. Could've drowned in it, would've floated, bloated, voted, sugar coated, loaded, hip shooter. Draw for the poor, free coffee at the banks. Hit through the straw, none more for me, thanks. That blanks the roar, that dank short stank lit. Sank past the pit for more hardcore prank spit. Crank it on blast, roll past Front Street. Blew the whole spot like some old ass with skunk meat. These kids is too fast, juiced off a junk tree.
me, my old friend.
Guards, take this miserable traitor away.
Doom used the college, used its modern scientific equipment to conduct strange, forbidden experiments.
Fire readings nominal and unchanged.
Nothing. I was informed that this one might be different.
He is surprisingly resistant to your experiments.
Doom, you are accused of...
Fool! Did you really think Doom could be captured so easily?
At last, his experiments ended abruptly.
Vaughn was traveling vaudeville villain. Who don't give a flying fuck who ain't not feeling them. Watch what you're dealing them. Ace King Death card. Strong arm the wrong man. Pardon the left guard. Get money and earn it. That other get touch, turn shit. Got much to learn, kid. Write it up, burn shit. Light it up like the Dutch when the hash melt. Only time they see him when they need him is the cash belt. I carumba, now that's my number. One dry summer, as far as I remember, burnt out. Look at every edgy penny. Then he hit him straight to the head like Reggie Denny. Call him back when you need some more yak. Horse yak, doing 80 down the Van Wick on horseback. Your man sick, but he wrecked tracks, Puto. Get back to bro, Exactamundo. Viktor the director flip a script like Rob Reiner. The way a lot of dudes rhyme, their name should be Knob Shiner. For $1 they likely dance the jiggle, do the hucklebuck. To think it's no big deal, they just a bunch of knucklefucks. You wonder how well would they hold up in the holding cell. It sorta had the strange makings of a tale told in hell. Like oh well, hold tall riches. If the feds is really after them, they just told all the snitches. On borrowed time rhymes, gassed by the silver screen. They act like they monkey ass can heal back like Wolverine. Mellow out without bellow out, y'all yellow mouth. What happened to the type of spit that used to help a fellow out? No doubt, he's a rapper in a body cast. I wonder what he was doing while we was in karate class. Snotty ass. It's really like he was a white belt. Right before he night asking how the light felt. He wouldn't take their ticket, they gave it free. Maybe it's me, maybe it's B. Throw down the key. Y'all know how shit be. In the naked city, rappers is so giddy. That's no ditty, born so witty. The way you take no prisoners is so no pity. It's how son became a big man from a black boy. To name names, a really big fan of Dan Aykroyd. He feel they need to give him his own dance. This is only chance to shoot a gift like a lone glance. Or like a beef scene that leave the ooey smoking. Or between hobo sinking and non-go soup choking. Good.
begin depository breach. All guards, be on site.
Alright, boys. You know what to do. Make sure a single one of them doesn't escape alive. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a challenge for us, right?
It's some real shit. It's grown music, you know?
Up in them 5-star tellies and 2 mic rhymes, be them average MCs of the times. Unlike them, we craft gems, so systematically inclined to pen lines without saying the producer's name all over the track. Yeah, I said it. What you need to do is get back to reading credits. We the medics alphabetically stuck on that A-grade shit now. But now, before we pour that short shop, your rock, okay, blow.
From the top of the key for 3 villain. Been on in the game as long as he could really a swing. Turn the corner spinning, bust that ass and get up. Dust off the mask, curb a laugh, give him a head up. He got jumped, it pumped his adrenaline. He said it made him tougher than a bump of raw medicine. To write all night long, the hourglass is still slow. Flow from hellborn to free power like Lil Cole. And still owe bills, pay dues forever. Slave use when it comes to who's more cleverer. Used to wear leather goose V with the fur collar. And charge the fee for loose leaf, words per dollar, you heard holler. Broader, dude, we need food. Eat your teams for sure, the streets sure seem rude. For fam like the partridges, pardon him for the mix-up. Battle for your Atari cartridges or put your kicks up, it's a stick-up.
Put your blicks up. These Riddick bow cuts his foe like penile flicks. Give him 20. The danger in his eyes will let you know he's a brawler. Bring the tallest champs like that much taller. 10 pounds heavier, 1 step ahead of it. Vocab, stamina, styles, all irrelevant. Camps and cliques, units, squad crews and clans. Even your tongues will fuck around and lose a law.
Doom brung that bung. There goes that news van again. Act like you knew like toucan salmon them. He eat rappers like part of a complete breakfast. Their rhymes ain't worth the weight of they cheap necklace. String them up, ring them up under whack junk snack. And get that out your hand, punk, jump and get your dunk smacked. Foul, we all know the rules, bro. You slow, you blow the super, you fools. His own boss like Hugo.
Hugo lights, camera, action with no makeup. We daylight to the death, or at least until we break up. Here's a couple of nice guys who finished first, so nice try, but the prize is ours dispersed. They say the good die young, so I added some badass to my flavor to prolong my life over the drum. Everyone cools off from being hot. It's about if you can handle being cold or not. And we was told to hop on no one's dick by Prince Paul. We stayed original ever since, y'all. First to do a lot of things in the game, but the last to say it. No need to place it on a scale to weigh it. And don't do it for the praise or to raise the bar. Yeah, this raised anyways, so amazing are the 3 L.I. brothers from the other way of thinking. Hey, your ladies winking, I think you need to control that, or I'll have to hold
The
that.
elements are airborne, I smell the success. Yo, let's cookie cut this shit and get the gingerbread, man. Sacrifice mics and push drugs to these rappers. Puff ponies till I turn blue in the lips. Sipping broads like 7-Up. So refreshing. I finger pop these verses like first dates. The birth date September 21, 19, 68.
Too old to ride, too bad.
You're a liar! You're too scared! You said you loved her and you lied! You gave up on her and she gave up on you. Just like everybody else. I trusted you.
I was born when she kissed me. I died when she left me. I lived a few weeks while she loved me.
Looks like it's gonna be a great day today to get some fresh air like a stray on a straightaway. Hey you, kinda light, nah, a Bud Light. Early in the morning, face crud from like a mud fight. Looky here, it's just the way the cookie tear. Prepare to get hurt and angle like Kurt Angle rookie year. The rocket scientist with the pocket winders. Some even say he might need some psychiatrist. Doom, are you pondering what I'm pondering? Yes, why would the darn thing be wandering? She's just a foundling, barely worth fondling. My posse's on Broadway like mama, I want to see. Mad plays the bass like the race card. Villain in the place to break shards and leave a face scarred. Groovy rude, not to prove to be rude. said, screw through acoustics. Psycho, flow is drowning Larry seasoning. With micro power, he's sounding right reasoning. It's easy as pie, 3.14. One more, 1-4, smooth, and they done for.
Hey yo, y'all know what time it is.
You wanna get high?
Getting grass as a gift is probably the nicest way of all of acquiring it. Many people have smoked marijuana. Many have seen marijuana, but very few people have ever heard marijuana.
When he really hits star mode, never will he boost loose fillies with the barcode, or take a whole carload on the waist to trip, or sit wide out lace tip from tip with yip. Some rather baggage, other like they cracks and vows. Catch a tag, roll a bag of swag in a black and mild. See twist optimal, just the raw leaf part. The list top goal, bust before beef start. At the stop and go mart, acting like a spirit host done it. Yeah, yo, Doom nominated for the best role L's, and they wondered how he dealt with stress so well. Wild guess, you could say he stays sedated. Some say booted, some say faded. Someday prayed that he would grow a farm barn full. Recent research show it's not so darn harmful. Sometimes you might need to detox. It can help you with your rhyme flow and your beatbox. Off spike to your surprise, turn a Newport light to a joint right before your eyes. Tear a page out the good book, hear it how you want it.
America's most flooded. Doom, the Madvillain killing Mad Boom. Consume weed and drink brew till we perfume the room. The beat conductor smoke 27. Shady.
You can even ask my reverend. Willie knows
how the Phillies roll really low.
I spend my last dough. If you got the sticky gold, I spark the law.
But don't with speed or trees with seeds. Quasimoto crew.
We get killed. The most blooded on the map.
The one Astro Black in the alley with a hood rat. When you try to react.
Even your pops got smacked.
Even your mom's got cracked. Meanwhile, while my bowl got packed.
You drop X, you can have good sex.
No, I smoke thanks,
so I can
roll me a
shake.
shade. Watch this shit, bro. I got the fat sack. All day I hunted. America's most blunted.
Madvillain.
Now here's the main method for acquiring yourself some free grass. You just creep up on someone and go, hey, say what up, look up there. And you cop that grass and flee.
Who is he? You need to get out more, or either get out of here like some dang outlaw.
I can't help it. I love it. Look, why don't you stop mooning and moping around? Just marry the girl. Marry her? Oh, come on, Robbie. Climb the castle wall. Sweep her off her feet. Carry her off in style. It just wouldn't work. So she's got class. So what?
I'm an outlaw, that's what. It appears that I now have an outlaw for an in-law.
Something ain't right, seems as if my world turned black into space. Ground beneath my feet burned all that I yearned to fight for and spill blood left behind. Washed away in the great flood, stranded in the silence, top of the wasteland. No way back, walking through the desert sand. If my ashes were scattered across the plateau, would it even matter if I changed my heart, changed my ways? What's the chances for me to see brighter days? A never-ending horror show, one look into my mind, who could ever know the tortured soul? Floating around the sands of time, hero of justice now turned to a life of crime. Dementia has raped my mind, cold dead roads with his old brothers on the fire, writing mad rhymes. Wandering alone like a ghost from the grave, my depression is so strong, could I be saved? Engraved in a ring said, this too shall pass, or maybe I'm just like Alice staring through the looking glass. The time has come for you to cleanse your sins. Redeem thyself and free the hero within. Now the papers have caught word of my games. Kuwit's a jailbird, what a damn shame. Behind bars without a name. The king's been overthrown, now he's just a slave. Like vengeance from the grave, I'm killing off the city I won't say. I'm seeing phantoms and undead monsters, stuck with gangs of nymphos and imposters. A hollowed out shell you figure, corpse rotting into dust, old and withered. Once upon a time, felt no thrill killing the superheroes now.
Madvillain.
Forgotten all my loved ones, a fucked up bastard. My thoughts revolve back to serving the master. Am I brainwashed by doom? The reason I'm confined to this dark tomb, writhing for air in the womb. Suffocation, cause I got no room to breathe. Breathe. Clear my thoughts. I must escape the influence he's used, destroy him for all the ones he's abused. For what it's worth, there ain't nothing to fear, yo. I hear voices saying that's superhero. Inside my head, I hear voices. Superhero. Yeah. King Kuwit. And that's Doom. And together we are DOOMKUCHYT. DOOMKUCHYT.
I was so worried! I thought something terrible happened!
Boy, I just saw enough stars to pack the Academy Awards. Okay, the fun's over. It's time to put Plan A into effect. And it better work, because there isn't any Plan B.
Doom, with the entire world at my command. The Empire of Doom shall reign on Earth forever.
Oh, say it isn't so. I'd sure hate to see that ugly mug of yours in my history book.
If I get a paper hat and a wooden sword, can I play soldier too? Aye, Tinhead.
Tracking indicates target dead ahead.
Uh-oh, here comes the cavalry. If Doom doesn't get me, the good guys will.
Wrote this rhyme straight across. Clowns sorta take a loss. You know they jealous if behind his back they ever say he's soft. Spin back around quick, confront him then they play it off. Young and the world is full of it. Forge ahead, stay the course. At the bar, who's buying? Been in the game so long, he can tell when dude's lying. Sneaky pricks ought to get hit with a ball of spit. Nah, keeps his integrity, all of it. Must be too strong for tugging spirits. Guess everything is fair in love and lust and lyrics. Kinda fed seeing suckers hide behind the bread. To the point that the hammer be behind the head. Fire kid, bang, cocky sense of power, think they running shit. By the hour, dissipating into nothingness. Villain up in this bitch with a bottle is empty. It won't go to waste. Zero empathy.
Down. Week later, my wolves straight locking it down. We bust those lead pipes that make those loud sounds. Lay down, clowns. I turn your smile to a frown. Down. Down. Week later, my wolves straight locking it down. We bust those lead pipes that make those loud sounds. Lay down, clowns. I turn your smile to a frown. Down. Ambulance is rushing you, insurance paid deductibles. Ninja Turtle backpack, 38 next to my Lunchables. Took her to the sweet, I made her drink, no Dr. Huxtable. Busy got massage seats, but a bitch can't get too comfortable. My bottom line and my revenue, man, that's the only thing that ever resonates. Larry Fishburne, deep cover, hosted back and watch a nigga medicate. How the fuck is rehabilitation when you tossing youngers to the prison gates? I ain't kill him, I just shot him in the face, but they gon' give me 20 if I violate. Goddamn, nigga, might have to come out that mask, so snort a line of this bitch. I'm half man, half cocaine, and a piece of staircase, serving gigas in a dirty kitchen, cooking up a stealer. Got it from a Mexican off Alameda. Told the homie we could swap it out, he gave me 2 bricks for the 2-seater. Put a Steve Young in a 2-liter. Niggas having seizures, bitch, I'm doing it. I cannot afford to sleep out on these streets. Niggas tell you on the news, nigga. Put a nigga face up on the news station. Want a TMZ me eating tortellini. Maserati GV sent your hoe to see me. Young the Don, called him Freddie Gandolfini. Nigga, what? Nigga?
Zero empathy.
Impossible. It's on and poppin', you lost. Impossible. It's on and poppin', you lost. Impossible. It's on and poppin', you lost. Impossible. Impossible. It's on and poppin', you lost. Impossible. It's on and poppin', you lost. Impossible. It's on and poppin', you lost. Impossible. Impossible. It's on and poppin', you lost.
And now, the superhero will take his turn. No force on earth can stop the king's rising. Against the superhero there'll be no downsizing. The gap in our strength is like a child playing with his toy. He's a rhinestone cowboy. My fists and vocals are my weapons of choice. I move thunderclouds with the sound of my voice. I emerged from a star and you still don't know who I am? You need to get with the program. I don't care if you stand frozen and slack-jawed, I'm the sheriff. Against the gunslinging outlaw, I shoot to kill my enemies, to defend with honor. To shape a future worth living for your sons and daughters. The destiny spiral, a dark omen arriving too soon. Now it's time to put an end to the realm of doom. I'm thinking straight and it's time to pay my penance. For his crimes, he'll be punished with a death sentence.
Impossible. It's on and poppin', you lost. Impossible. It's on and poppin', you lost. Impossible. It's on and poppin', you lost. Impossible.
Down. Week later, my wolves straight locking it down. We bust those lead pipes that make those loud sounds. Lay down, clowns. I turn your smile to a frown. Get down. Get down. Get down.
Get down.
You were foolish to treat me so carelessly, knowing our fight had left me at death's door, weren't you? You bastard! Wow, you don't look so good. Our little scuffle appears to be taking quite a toll on you. Forgive me for saying so, but I don't think you'll last much longer at this rate.
Is that what you think?
A comedian to the very end, I see. Your power pales in comparison to mine. How awkward. I thought you of all people would know the serious trouble you're in right now.
Farewell, you contemptible insect.
Oh, I hate goodbyes. You threatened me for the last time, Doomhead.
None lay hands on
Doom.
I haven't had the chance to fight with an opponent like you in many years. Then it only makes sense that mine is the last face you'll see before you go to hell.
Mix. Do a deal for kicks and get rich quick. Sketch lyric, bet your bottom nick on some Vic. Ick from the drumstick, come with the dumb stick. Sick, slick, hidden in the book. The only way they find it if it's spitting in the hook. Listen, don't look now, keep walking. Traded 3 beans for this cow. Cheap talking, hawking, stalking here that we hawking often. Coughing to a coffin, might as well scoff the pork then. He's like Wolf. Some say stronger though, off the top J Strongbow, play along bro. Wear a mask like yo off the gong show, flow slow as Mongo, Don Juan Thong Crow. For your info, when he's not practicing Jim Crow, an actress in some nympho bimbo. He's playing Ray J, the old tape, doing well, what can I say, like JJ in a gold cape. Fill it to the rim like brim, villain and you won't find him in no gym. Probably a foggy bog with the frogs with a dot on a guard as he squat on a log. Half cocked and half baked. Used to keep a full stock of work, half rock and half shake. My mistake, signed a track agreement for more G's than lines and cracks in the cement. In any event, it's fake like wrestling. Get 'em like Jake the Snake on mescalines. Elixir for the dry throat, tried to hit the high note. Villain since a itsy bitsy zygote by remote. Sending the meat wagon, bragging MCs packed in with their feet dragging. These stats are staggering. Had his PhD in indiscreet street haggling. Villain, his agenda is clear. Ending this year with dividends to spare here. It's not meant for the seeing. Went through the ceiling after entering his sense of being. A new meaning to sales through the roof. Guaranteed raw and source truth is truth proof. It's the return of the tramp who do a duet jam when Ernest goes to camp for the right earn. Nah, I mean like burn. We need some more oil for the machines to burn. Learn. Jiminy Crickets, he gets lucky like winning free tickets off simply lyrics. One man's waste is another man's soap. Son's fan base know the brother man's dope. A real weirdo with a bug rare flow, and the way his hair grow was ugly as a scarecrow. He was a mass so the charge won't grab. On a rooftop with a large stone slab. Heads up, talk white and thought niggerish. Refused to walk tight and got his off the vigorous. Black licorice and equally as yucky. How he handled the money was strictly damn stucky. Monkey hustle, man on fire. Later for the date than the hand-drawn collider. It costs more, it be seeming like a style. Doom leave the competition steaming like a pile. Smile, ding. Sparkling jewels, in effect like alternate side of the street parking rules. Fools, the roach is never dead. Live for a week, then dehydrate with a severed head instead. It was depicted as flicked, split the wicks lit.
And so, it is with great sadness that we mourn the sudden departure of our beloved supervillain. Taken from us so tragically on the very eve of Halloween night. His legacy will live on in our hearts for all eternity.
Has he influenced your, way of thinking about beats at all?
Oh yeah, who got me back into the whole like fun part of it, you know what I mean? Like until then I didn't really have a partner. Now I feel like I found my partner, you know what I mean? The rest is empty with no brain, but the clever nerd, the best MC with no chain you ever heard. Take it from the Tech 9 holder. They bit, don't know they neck shine from Shinola. Everything that glitter ain't fish scale. Let me think, don't let her faint, get Ishmael. A shot of Jack got her back, it's not an act stack. Forgot about the cackalack, holler back, clack, clack, blocker. Villainy, feel them in your heart, chakra, chart topper, start shit stopper, be a smart shopper. Shot a cop day around the way, about to stable. Who to know is too molded, wonder where the shooter go. About to jet, get him, not a bet, dead him. Let him spit the venom, said him, got a lot of shit with him, let the rhythm hit him. It's stronger in the other voice, we makes the joints that make him spread them butter moist, man, please. Stage made of panties, from the age of baby hoochies on to the grannies. Band me the dough rake, daddy, the flow make her fatty shake. Patty cake for fake. If he wasn't need a baker's man, he'd take her for her masters. Hit it once and shake her hand. Want some old thank you, ma'am, and ghost her. She can mind the toaster if she signed the poster. A whole host of roller coaster riders, not enough tracks. Hot enough black, it's too hot to handle. You got blue sandals, who shot you, who got you? New spots to vandal, do not stand still. Both show skills close but no krills. Toast for polils, post no bills. Coast to coast, Joe Smoes flows ill. Go chill, not supposed to overdose, no dose pills. Off pride tykes, talk wide, you scar me. Off sides, like how Wolf ride with Starfleet. Told ya, on some get rich shit. As he gets older, he gets colder than a witch tit. This is it, make no mistakes. Where my nigga go? Figaro. O's beats in my rhymes attack. A scary act, all black like Miss Mary Mack. Wait till you see him live on the piano. Doom sings soprano like una dociano. My mama told me, blast him, pass her glass of OE. Not to be troublesome, but I could sure use a quick shot of double rum. No stick of bubble gum. I like ice cream, we could skip the wedding. Have a nice dream, she only let him stick the head in.
Well, folks, that's the end of our story. But a wise man once told me, a man is not truly dead while his name continues to be spoken.